The International Day of Friendship was proclaimed in 2011 by the UN General Assembly. Friendships are invaluable for victims of pursuits and intrusions, and particularly stalking victims. Those who acknowledged they were victims of stalking were more than 1.5 times more likely to report their experiences to friends or other informal supports, instead of to a professional or other formal supports. Learn more about how to communicate as a friend of a stalking victim today. Hey Mike, did you know that stalking victims are more likely to report their stalking incidents to friends and family as opposed to formal resource professionals?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
We frequently report feeling isolated due to our employment impacts, social isolation, and impacts to our daily routine.
Don't stalking victims talk to their friends about their experiences?
Well, while it's estimated that about 70% of sexual assault victims talk to their friends and family about their experiences, only about half of stalking victims talk to their friends and family about their stalking experiences.
So, what can I do, Turquoise?
To help stalking victims manage these personal crises, you can help by promoting solidarity and camaraderie that comes with the simplest forms of friendship.
That makes sense. I mean, through friendship, we build strong bonds and ties of trust, and we can use that to create a community and a safety net that can support us in times of crisis.
Exactly. One concern that we've had is that stalking victims don't necessarily come forward to report their stalking incidents to friends and family until the stalking has been judged to be more serious. Stalking victims are about 3 times more likely to report stalking incidents to friends and family once the stalking is judged to be more serious, which means that the stalker is more aggressive towards the stalking victim.
Well, let's say the stalking led to the victim losing time from work. Would they be more likely to talk to their friends then about the situation?
Yes, actually, in a situation like this, a stalking victim is about 1.5 times more likely to report their stalking incidents to a friend or someone else in those circles.
So, what if a victim is being stalked in real life and is also being cyber stalked at the same time?
That's a good question. In those circumstances, a victim is more likely to report to a friend or a family member, someone in their informal support network, than to a formal resource professional.
Well, Turquoise, as your friend, I hope you feel like you can come to me for support when you experience fear.
Oh, I absolutely do. And stalking victims are about twice as likely to report to friends and family if they experience fear during the stalking incidents.
Did you know your stalker though?
No, actually, I didn't. And in the same study, they found that stalking victims were less likely to report their incidents to friends and family if a stranger was stalking them.
Do you think diversity plays a role in victims reporting their incidents to their friends?
Absolutely. For example, female victims are about twice as likely to ask for help from friends and family. Additionally, married victims and non-white victims are less likely to ask for help from friends and family as well.
Is it possible stalking victims might believe their friends will be less sympathetic?
Unfortunately, yes, some victims may anticipate receiving a negative reaction.
Does whether or not they receive help influence their decision to seek help again?
Unfortunately, it can, but we encourage stalking victims to always report their stalking incidents and to contact their friends and family when they can.
Huh, I never knew all this. I'm glad I can use all this information to help you as your friend and be better able to support you.
On International Day of Friendship,
And every day, you can be a good friend to a stalking victim by learning more about stalking.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.